Okay, I should be back. Hello? Are we back? Okay, the chat is connected properly. Hello, Sean? Are you here? Am I here? The game appears to be broadcasting correctly. After an entire day of not doing any work on my mod, I felt like I've had my fill of Celeste. Just watching you, I finally made some progress. Nice. Always good to help people out, even if I'm not actually doing anything. Okay, so that down there is just for a strawberry, which does not matter. Okay, so this... This one might require the boxes to be here. Or if the boxes are gone, both the boxes and the books have to be gone. Except I think this room is boxes or books. Because it's not clothes, because clothes is the one with the crystal heart. Oh, Yeah, this is going to require some dashing. Oh, that's a lamp. Okay, it looks like this is going to require dashing, and no change of layout is going to affect that. Okay, so that's going to be 1. If those books were gone, it might... You could get a slightly higher jump. Yeah, that's just... I keep forgetting to hold down the right button until I hit the wall. Okay. So, I'm gonna mark... this one is not going to be visible, but I'm just going to mark that as 2 dashes for this route on its default state. Okay, so books, default, Okay, so books in its default state uses 3 dashes. Unless there's a way to pop this without a dash, but it seems pretty definitively a dash interaction. My idea that the best route is books, boxes, clothes. Okay, we shall find out. Because you also have to account for this room is getting more and more empty. So, like, clearing one of them out might make it so that it now requires a dash to get to the next one. Oh. The final all-emptied version of that room will require dashes, won't it? Possibly. However, if we do books last, we fall down from the ceiling. Okay, so clothes default requires 1 at the very start. You know, an interesting thing about this is that the presence of the winged strawberries is always a blessing, because then it means it's guaranteed to be possible. Okay, depending on how these hitboxes look, it might be possible to do a corner jump there. I don't know about those jumps, but yeah, it might be possible. Yeah, it all depends on what the hitboxes look like. I'm going to mark this down as a dash for now, because I don't want to bash my head into that corner for 8 years. That is something I would rather just pull up the hitboxes for and just be like, okay, yeah. Although, fortunately, none of these seem to be... So far, none of these are based on the arrangement of the level of the room. So it doesn't get affected by the order. The hitbox on them is some sort of horizontal bar. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, look. A detour. Okay, well, coming out from clothes, we can get there. Oh, that's polite of them to give us some springs. Okay, so coming out of clothes, you can get... I'll put a pic of what debug in Discord. Okay, thank you. And I forgot to do it for the books, but I'm going to include if it takes any extra dashes to get back to Oshiro. I'm going to include that as part of the room itself. The rectangle is the actual hitbox. Okay. If that's the same hitbox, that looks mighty unfortunate. Dust is the same as those spikes? Okay. Like, this is just a strawberry. Hmm. Oh, I actually got it. Although I don't think that's going to help because it's actually further back to the right. Oh, that might actually work. I wasn't holding left the entire time. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, that... That looks close, but I don't think that's close enough. Okay, I'm gonna mark this as 1. And then mark it as 2. Okay, so in terms of their default state, boxes has the smallest amount. Books was possibly 2 as well, but we probably want to finish with books because it's not visible at the moment, but books drops us off through the ceiling, like on one of these upper platforms. So we might want to do that one last. Oh, but without the boxes, that's a little bit of a tighter jump. But it's still doable. Okay, so that does not change anything. That is still 3. Fortunately, there's actually quite a few springs. Oh, right, but if you have clothes gone, books has an extra 1. +1 if no clothes. Oh my goodness. I'm not trying to do a formula. I'm trying to just type a string. Oh, wait, this one is books. So books can never be gone. So this means that unless we do books first, there is going to be at least +1. Hmm. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure there were some boxes here as well. So that's +2. If no boxes. Ooh, maybe... No, I think you can get around that last one. They give you a wall. Yeah. Okay, let's assume we came out of one of the bottom ones. Okay, yeah, no. Big open room, they gave us a lot of springs. So, regardless of where we exit, that does not matter. Okay, so books has... +1 if no clothes, +2 if no boxes. So... Books basically has to be first. Otherwise, it turns into a 4 or a 5 or even a 6. Okay, so books confirmed has extra dashes if it's missing stuff. And I don't think any of its default dashes would go away if I removed things. Yeah. Yeah, like... You can't get rid of the books, because this is the book's room. So... I don't think you're avoiding these 2 dashes. So I think this one being first works fine. Because I don't see any other order making this one more optimal. And also, like, I don't think the order affects this room, thankfully. Because when there's a bunch of stuff, you can climb all the walls. And even if it's fully empty, we can get to where we need to be. Now, I don't think clothes actually gets changed by anything. So I'm gonna go and do boxes first. Yeah, because clothes being here makes boxes easier. I wonder what these rooms look like if you hack yourself back in after you've already removed boxes from the boxes level. I mean, I imagine there's just nothing in those spaces. Oh, fuck. If the books are gone, this turns into a nightmare. But a nightmare I'm well versed in. Easy enough. With that much space, that's nothing compared to the A1 spikes. Oh, and also, if you got rid of clothes, this one would require more dashes. Because then you would have to jump across, possibly costing a dash, and then get over to the wall and then jump back. So that's like 1, 2... That's like an extra 3 dashes, possibly? So that's like an extra 2 or 3 if you don't have any clothes. Oh. Celeste teaches us that you can't have no clothes. Indeed. If you have no clothes, that means you have to run faster. Oh, interesting. But you can still make it. Makes it a little bit trickier, but does not change the overall number. Okay, so clothes. It looks like the order is books, boxes, clothes. Which you are correct. That was your guess. Because clothes does not get changed by anything in a significant manner. And the other two do. So, books, boxes, clothes. Okay, so huge mess is 6, 7, 8. Insert comment. Room order. Books, boxes, clothes. Books 3, boxes 2, clothes 3. So 1, 2, 1 through 8. Oh, I thought this was a background asset. That's doable. I am so glad that those gyms refill your stamina as well. That might be... Are you sure that the circle isn't the hitbox? Because that looks really... not lenient. The bar looked fairly lenient. Unless Celeste... I mean, Madeline just has a pretty big hitbox. I experimented with it, and I'm not really sure what's going on with the hitbox. Oh, that's fair. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be 1. Okay, that looks like it's too high. So it's going to be 2. That might actually be 3. I very much got a freeze frame of Madeline firmly within the circle and not dead. Then I've also tried stuffing the bar hitbox into the ground, and then it looks like I can get hit by the circle. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's going to be 3 with... Unless there's a tech that I'm unaware of. When you say freeze frame, did you mean literally 1 frame? Because it is possible that maybe she was in the bar, well, in the circle, and then the next frame they were out. So 1, 2, 3. I managed to dash after unpausing. Seems pretty alive to me. Fair enough. Okay, so 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't think that's gonna work. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like this room has 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no! No, I'm a dumbass. 1, 2. One. 2. I forgot about all of the fancy techniques. Oh, also, I could possibly substitute some of this. Wait. Is this one of the rooms where you can turn off the hitboxes by waiting 100 hours? Because I don't think I can test that. I have no info on the waiting 100 hours glitch. Okay. Okay, so this is now down to 1, 2. Have in fact not tried it. Understandable. 3, 4. Okay, so elevator shaft 4. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Depending on how that glitch works, it could potentially save so many things in seemingly required areas. Also, oh, that's fucked. Okay, let's test something. Okay, this is actually floor. So if these things got disabled, I would be able to potentially stand. Okay, so this... This would cost 1 dash. The demo dash skip is accidentally a devious risk-reward trap for speedrunners. Yeah. I can see why. You can waste time and get the respawn. Yeah. Alternatively, you could go down here, so the respawn is shorter, but that also loses time. Okay, well, first let's just see how this looks. Because if this costs 0 dashes, then it doesn't matter. Oh, that's almost certainly going to cost a dash. Oh yeah, absolutely. 1, 2... So you got that 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can take the top route back. Yeah, but that's 4 dashes. Actually, you can maybe cut it down by doing some fancy stuff. If those guys would stay out of your way. But, yeah. The demo dash being a single is just magnitudes more worth it. Also, I just realized I was not counting any of the dashes for that previous room. And I don't even know what these hitboxes look like, so I don't know where the safe spot is. Okay, you know what? Let's just say I did it. Because we know it's possible. It's pretty much exactly where it looks like it is. Okay. Oh, you're gonna put me back here. How rude. Ooh, that looks close. That looks real close. It also might be doable if, like, you can... Oh. Yeah, that's what you do. There you go. Demo dash moment? Wait 100 hours moment? Okay, well, all of this looks doable. Oh, here comes the fuck you moment. Okay, so yeah, unless you can just... Oh, their eyes follow you. I never noticed that. Okay, yeah. So, depending on how the 100-hour glitch works, that might just be what's required for some of this. Mr. Oshiro crying for 5 hours while Madeline struggles to climb a wall. Okay, that might be possible. Oh. Hey. Head bonk. You know, I just realized I could have just held forward, and I would have gotten out before he hit me. Oh, head bonk. Okay, so this one's... Actually, you don't necessarily need a head bonk. You could do some fancy jumps to give yourself... some space. So that one's doable, that one's no issue. Okay, these two do not look like an issue. Oh, and the death respawn lines up perfectly. Or does it? It lines up pretty close. Also, I kind of stopped updating the spreadsheet. I got distracted by just playing the run. Okay, never mind. It seems his respawn is somewhat random, so it's not always super consistent. Oh, that would be painful. I don't remember what the deal with Oshiro is exactly. I think he has different timing patterns for each room or something. That would make sense. Yeah, it looks like you do need to do a head bonk. And that guy getting in the way does not help. Oh, that would have been good if I had been higher up. Almost. You hit the ceiling and then it kills your momentum. So you might want to bounce on him as low as possible. And also as far right as possible. But that's cool that there's a different wall climb animation for if their legs are not for if their legs are not on the wall. Like if you're too far down. That's adorable and amazing. Oh, only fingertips. Vague memory of seeing a list of the timings or something? Like he does a fast charge, normal speed, and slow charge? That would make sense. Oh, almost. Oh, what if that guy gets in your way? You're just fucked. This is definitely doable. The question is just, can I get the right cycle? I need to start jumping a lot earlier. Oh, damn. Not even the fingertips. Oh, you can slide down real low and still be on. Oh, I went slightly too fast. Oh, I went way too early then. Almost. Oh, that was almost it. Come on. Just give it to me. There we go. Okay, that might be doable. This room is absolute pain. Unless you can also get rid of the Blorbos by just waiting multiple weeks. Oh, hey, look! It's the fuck you room. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I probably don't want to look too deep into until I have a better understanding of how the 100-hour glitch works. Because that's probably going to just be like, hey, the solution to this room is just wait a week. Okay. I'm not going to bother with the spreadsheet anymore. This is more of a exploratory excursion. Fuck. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. No. Okay, well, and I guess it shows the totals on the title screen, but I don't like that it compresses it down to a decimal. I don't like that. Okay. I think that's actually where I'm going to call it. Brain's getting fried. Might play more tomorrow. Might not. I have not decided yet. But thanks for everyone being here and being people. Almost made it through farewell. Absolute nightmare of a level. Okay, well, have good days, everyone. I'm going to go buy food now.